One. Hello everybody, welcome to Arcadia RPG. My name's Shane Stevens. I am joined by our beautiful players Meredith and Brittany. Welcome to our stream. As always, we really appreciate you guys being there. We're excited to play some D&D tonight. Last week's session was really good, and I'm hoping we can kind of monopolize on that and continue as things are starting to heat up in Dawnwood. So,
Dun, dun, dun.
Politics and plots and planning and who knows what might happen.
Plots and planning is fine. Politics, no.
Politics in its own way.
Problems.
Problems are fun. Problems can be resolved. Politics cannot.
In the Feywilds, who knows how their minds truly work. So with that, let me crank up the volume just a hair for us. You hear the music. I hope it's all good on your guys' end, and with that, we can jump back in to where we left off last time. So where we left off, our players were given a task by the head of the... Oh, and I didn't pull up that stupid sheet. Give me 2 seconds.
Fremmel.
Yes.
The
Fremmel.
Shining Library.
Thank you. I have a lot of things I have to keep straight in my head, so I have like 8 Word documents up all at the same time. You were given a task by Fremmel. You had returned with the information on the lost research group that went out to find out if there was truly a Feywild crossing. Upon returning, Fremmel gifted you with some of her old magical items.
But we wanted more.
To aid you on your journey.
Want more.
But you wanted more. So she offered that in exchange for helping one of the local librarians, or library bookshops, whatever you want to call them,
Bookshop.
that help supply some of the Shining Library's more rare books, she would be willing to part with 2 immovable rods that could be very useful in your travels. So with that, you headed out to a place known as the Mariner's Curse, a bookshop known for its rare finds and its horror novels. Upon arriving, you found the Mousekin owner by the name of Robert.
Rob the bookseller.
It also has a thing for illegal books. What can we say? He greeted you and was happy to accept your help, informing you that he was rather forced to pay an exorbitant amount of money to the Thieves Guild, or return the book, because his contact sent it to him, and for some reason their internal politics caused his contact to no longer be alive.
Caused his contact to die.
Because of that,
Politics.
he sent the book out to Robert, and Robert never ended up paying. Selling the book without paying,
Politics.
the Thieves Guild wants it back. So now, the Robert asked you to track down the owner, the person who bought the book off of him, which was a raccoon kind, by the name of Reptor. So, upon traveling...
No, Vector. Vector. I remember.
Vector.
Vector.
Yeah, well, there's an R in there. Whether it's silent or not, it's hard to say.
It must be silent, otherwise it sounds like Reptar.
Reptar! From, like, the Rugrats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of us had childhoods, Meredith.
I only watched it for a little bit. Did watch it, but not a lot.
So with that, you guys headed out after him, leaving the very same day, the minute you heard, try to catch him as soon as possible because he had about a day on you. You guys traveled for about 3 days, and towards the end of the third, getting close to the end of the 3rd day, you realize you haven't seen them yet, and you know you should have passed them by now. So knowing this, you headed back, trying to see maybe if you missed them. After a bad and then a good investigation check, you were able to find the tracks leading deeper into the woods, and discovered the cart, as you approached extremely stealthily.
And we still did not get tired. We were doing good. We were so focused.
Managed to narrowly escape some exhaustion. You guys snuck up on the cart and attacked the thieves, or you assume were the thieves, that were guiding the cart.
Bloodbath.
Blood fountain.
Surprising one and turning it into a blood fountain.
Hey!
And then taking on the other 3, you were able to kill all but the captain, who you captured.
And confused with our cryptic words.
Confused and /interrogated
Intimidated.
using your crazy whatever interrogation technique.
my interrogation tactics.
You were able to retrieve the book from him and set free the merchant without informing the merchant that you gained the book. Or paying him the money that you were given to buy the book back.
Did I say I was lawful good? I feel like I didn't.
I mean... So, you guys were given the ability to sleep for the night, and the caravan said they'd take guard. So you all found yourself a cozy spot inside of the main cart, and drifted off to sleep. And with that, we start our... Sorry?
He's gonna sneeze.
Conceal, don't feel, Shane.
I'm trying to sneeze, but...
Just let it go!
Let it go. Sorry.
I'm neutral good, so...
Lawful neutral.
In case you're watching this Disney, we don't make any money, so don't do us.
We make no money. We are poor people. Give us money.
Yeah, we'd be willing to make some money. Call me, Disney.
Sponsorship?
Disney, call us.
I'm picturing the Disney D&D Street.
Disney.
Disney.
Like Disney in other languages video.
Disney World.
Yeah. Anyway, so with that, we wake up on our new morning. You wake in the cart as you fell asleep, had a good, decent night's sleep, and it's bright and blue and all is well with the world. The rain has stopped.
Did we take our long rest?
You do take
I did
a
not
long rest.
take my long rest.
If
Oh,
you
me-
need to take your
me
long
neither.
rest, go ahead and do so.
My spell slots!
Get your spell slots back.
For me, it's just getting my HP back up.
And
And your
spell
action
slots.
surge.
Yes, and my action surge.
Action surge.
Action surge.
Action surge!
So that's...
How did you know this was the musical episode?
And you wake up in the morning and you find some bacon.
I beg you not to do that.
I beg him lots of things. It doesn't always work.
So no, you guys wake up to the smell of cooking food. You smell some potatoes. You smell some other delicious things being cooked.
He couldn't figure out any other food but potatoes. And bacon.
Well, I just all of a sudden
They're
realized...
the most important foods. Like, let's be real.
Well, I just all of a sudden realized that I never really thought about the livestock in the world. So...
Eggs! Yes!
Eggs are
we're
confusing.
we're eating somebody else's children.
You realize that the chicken eggs you eat are unfertilized.
Yes, I do.
They're not children.
I know. But
What have you done, Shane?
wild like how many people around there are actually gonna do that?
Make sure the eggs are unfertilized? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure if they're like sentient chickens, they're not gonna be like fertilized, unfertilized. Better get those fertilized eggs.
I mean, to be fair, I think I made it canon that there's only certain creatures that were actually given sentience, and the rest of the creatures are kind of left at a lower level of being, with the other creatures taking a higher form of sentience and adopting more humanoid-type forms.
Yeah, we know.
The lore, we get it.
The lore.
I have a whole, 4 or 5 page Word document on it.
He's doing
Keep your eyes peeled for the book.
Disney sponsors.
I mean, Wizards of the Coast, we have a prime adventure guide here. Dream come true. Anyway, so yeah, you guys awake. It's a beautiful day. You smell food cooking, and it is yours to have as you will. You guys find yourself in the cart, all kind of waking up around the same time.
I smell food.
I smell it too. Smells good.
Let's see how far their gratitude extends.
Yeah. Hey, someone saved your life. Can we have some food?
You hear, oh yes, you're awake. Good to hear. Please, come out, help yourself to some food. You walk out, and you actually see, the raccoon who you met the previous night before, the head merchant. He's sitting around the fire, helping cook. You see they have a younger raccoonkin who's actually doing the main cooking.
He's being cooked?
Yeah.
Helping to cook.
Helping to cook a younger raccoon kid.
No.
Phrasing, Shane!
It's the difference between let's eat grandma and let's eat grandma.
Commas are important.
No, so the younger raccoonkin is cooking a breakfast, and the older raccoonkin is helping cook.
Alright.
The head merchant. and they greet you as you exit. It's like, oh, please come out. We've got some delicious breakfast prepared. That's only the least we can do for you saving us last night.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, and what a beautiful morning it is. It's amazing what you don't realize until you face death. And how many mornings you might have left.
I suppose that's true.
How many times have you faced it?
More often than the rest of us.
Are you talking about this campaign or others?
Low blow, Meredith.
Sorry, I honestly wouldn't know. Sorry.
Back to the subject at hand.
You and your badass fighters. So, yes, please have a seat, and you guys gonna grab a seat. He ushers you over some food. It's a decent breakfast. It's much better road fare than you've had traditionally. So,
Is Daff like
Better
acting?
than rations.
Please tell me that Daff is acting like one of those like really grumpy hedgehogs before they eat, and then he like as soon as food is presented, he's like, "Oh, have you seen those? Those are so cute." Like that.
sure.
He just rolled for it.
He has to have his morning food / coffee. Otherwise, it's kind of grumpy.
I feel that.
He is
Well, it's
a
going to be
man.
canon now, so I have to decide.
Yep.
Balance the dice is the only immutable, unfair way to find out.
Is he a man or not really like a guy? When they're like, "I am hungry. I need my food in the morning. Need to like have my thing, or else I'm gonna be nasty."
Is that the guy option?
Yeah, it's like being a man.
Oh shit, I'm a man. You heard it here first.
Well, I mean, I learned more about Brittany than I needed to say.
I have many secrets, Shane.
I find that's more.
Buckle up.
I find that's more common in men than in women that I've met. They're just like.
Anywho,
We eat our breakfast.
yes, it is delicious.
We keep from telling the merchants about things we have that they would also like to have.
Fair.
And then we bid them good day. We walk off.
Says, oh, you're heading back to Evershire.
Yeah. We have an engagement to keep.
Let's see. I would like to head back and go have a chat with the bookseller, but unfortunately I have timetables to keep. Here. And he kind of goes in the cart and he starts rummaging around. And he pulls out a small coin purse and he hands it to you. This is for rescuing us last night.
You are too kind.
So, upon later investigation, you found out he gave you about 150 gold pieces.
And it's in my pocket.
Is that it?
150 gold pieces.
Yeah. 75 apiece. Well, 75 for you, 75 for me.
Yep.
Daff gets shafted.
But Daff doesn't
Well,
pay
this
for
was
anything, so.
silver, so I get 75 gold. You said.
Yeah.
Daff is here for comic relief and murder hobo-ness. Anyway.
Somebody
We
needs
also-
to be the murder hobo. We already
also-
have the murder infant.
We also have 600 gold pieces, so.
Just kicking around, so we'll just add another 300.
Yeah.
Daff can be broke because he doesn't pay for anything.
That's
We can
fine.
freeloader. We'll consider it his rent.
His keep.
Yeah.
So he says, again, if you ever find yourself in Donpod, be sure to look at my store.
What's it called?
Masked goods.
Masked goods.
Clever.
Yes. My wife came up with it. I thought it was very clever.
Very clever. I didn't think he had a wife.
And with that, I believe this is where our paths separate. Again, thank you so much. We cannot say thank you enough. And if you ever happened upon that book, I would be very much interested in getting it back. If you could bring it to... If you happen to bring it back with you.
We'll keep an eye out.
Appreciate it. Have a safe journey.
Thank
and
you.
they saddle up the cart and heading towards Donpod. No worries for her. Light, only one book and 150 gold pieces. That's right. So now the day is your guys'. What would you like to do?
Heading on back to Evershire.
Back to Evershire.
Gone on a cool adventure and we don't know what's in store.
I don't
It's
get
the
it.
boo-a-foo.
Oh. Wow, blast from the past. Damn.
I mean, but strangely on point. If you're gonna pick like a kids show, like, that's the one to go for. Anyway, so you guys head back towards Dawnplaw.
Towards Evershear.
Evershear, that's right. What I would like for you is I would like a general survival check for this whole journey.
Okie dokie. Who was the first? Oh, we survive in spades!
20?
We do so well, we have a new person.
Like, this new person just materialized.
Like that army that went into battle with 80 men and came out with 81, they made a friend. They did that well.
You guys arrive at Evershear with this massive red panda following behind you, just like...
That'd be hilarious.
Pip gets a boyfriend. Peppy the Pew.
Yes!
And
But
now...
he understands me, Mom!
It's not a phase, Mom!
He chases after me!
He's got like the emo boy haircut.
Oh no!
But can he still do the hop?
It's like he wants to fight his Pepe Le Pew urges with the emo look, but he just can't.
Please make this candy later, please!
Write it down, Shane!
Okay.
It's coming in later.
Pepe Le Pew boyfriend emo dude. Sounds good.
Love it. Thus begins the romance portion of the campaign.
We needed it somewhere.
Needed the romantic angle.
Then we'll have them all. Then we will really have viewers tonight.
Bring in all that Hallmark Channel money.
It's like, should it be called Dawn Pod though, or should it be called like Dark Pod?
That's so
Like my
deep I
soul.
can't even see you right now.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Anyway, you guys have a awesome journey back.
Nailed it.
You have no issues. The nights go well. You run into a couple travelers. Have your swaps and stories. Life is good.
No one gets a thing.
And you guys eventually make it back to Evershear. You find the city much as you left it, albeit most of the refugees have been made down to the city. As you approach the gates, they let you through used to your entry and exits at this point. You notice down in the city there seems to be a massive amount of tents in the open areas on the lower tier, where before there was more opening areas. So it seems like most of the refugees have been brought in and tented.
They're camping.
Assuming that you made it back to Evershear, you want to make it back to the bookseller?
Yep.
Okay, so you guys ended up making it back way faster too. It take about half a day to almost full day's time off the journey.
Hey.
Because of your
That
natural
good.
20. So you guys,
Either bodes really well or really badly for the night.
okay. You guys head down and you make your way to the familiar Mariner's Curse. As you walk in, you find it just as you walk in. The mouse, Robert, is sitting by the kind of counter. Looks a little frazzled. Hair's a little undone. You can tell his vest,
His whiskers.
his little vest that he's wearing is like a button off. His whiskers are a little kind of crooked. He says, "Oh, you're back! Oh, thank goodness! Did you find it?"
Pep goes over and closes the door. Like, if there's any blinds to draw, she's like, draw the blinds! Lock the door!
Yeah, sure. There's blinds. You can do that. So, what did you find? What happened?
Come closer.
He
We
comes up
spoke
closer.
to a few guild members.
You did.
Yes.
Why did you run into them?
At the caravan.
They went for the book.
Yes.
Bastards. Oh, they would have cheated me out of the deal.
Absolutely. Honor among thieves and all that.
Well, did you manage to recover the book?
We did one better. We spoke to a guild captain.
You did.
Oh yes.
What did he have to say?
Mainly dumb stuff.
Not much before we loosened his bonds.
So I'm assuming you came to a bargain then.
You could say that.
Did you give him the book?
We did not.
So you have them.
Yes.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay.
He's
Yeah,
like,
we have them.
he's like, you see, like as you're kind of like talking, his face kind of like rises and it falls and rises and it falls, and he's just like, He's like in an emotional roller coaster right now.
I wonder if we can make him cry.
So what kind of deal did you strike with the captain then? If you still have the book.
He was able to leave with his life.
And what did you get?
The book.
And him to try to be nicer to you, and so that you can have jobs, but not like stupid jobs, like maybe the jobs you were doing, and like possibly better jobs. For all I know, yeah. So yeah.
I mean, I wasn't doing jobs for them, but
No. So you could still get books and stuff.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
That would be nice. So,
Not that you had to work for them. Now. That would be horrible.
Yes. So, well, thankfully, with that book, I can hopefully reestablish a good connection. Although I'll be interested to see how they take your methods, but I'll work through that.
Yeah.
Yeah, may I have the book? I want to verify this is the correct one.
Show it to him, but it stays in my hand.
And he goes to kind of like pull it out of your hand. But, oh.
You may not be aware, but interactions with the Feywilds have been on the rise.
I did hear a bit, especially with the refugees coming to town. Don't know the exact reasoning, but...
This sort of book could be very useful.
Yeah, it could be very useful.
I guess it could be so, yes. Tell the right person. I'd be happy to sell it to you if they would like it.
Are you sure it's the right book? But you can't just take it from
Well,
them.
that is if the Thief Guild lets me keep it, and they might take it back and keep it.
If you would prefer for it to be purchased, we can give you back the money you gave us. It hasn't been spent.
I mean, but they still want the book, and they want 1,000 gold pieces, whereas I only sold it for 600. They don't have the extra 300.
As I said, we spoke to the guild captain about the matter.
Just have to verify your story. Don't get me wrong, not that I don't trust you. But it is my livelihood and my neck on the line. I hope you understand.
We understand.
He's got a small neck.
I'm sure it's very precious to him.
Well, all necks are precious, but it's still small.
It says... we should... Well, if you leave the book here, I'll verify with the guild and get back in. If all is so, I guess I will take the payment and you can have the book. Was paid for it originally. It's not much on my...
Do I trust him?
Roll an insight check.
15. Insight. Hold up. 21!
Yeah, I mean, so... Looking at him, he seems to be telling the truth, but he doesn't fully trust you guys. He does very much want to verify the story because he is scared of Thief Guild.
Hey,
Yes.
our job is to help this guy out. They're gonna leave him alone if he gives back the book.
You're correct.
That means he doesn't have to find money. That means we don't have to give up money to get to him, to get the Thieves Guild.
This is true.
We can also talk to him to be sure if there's any other good books that either Orthreus or Bromble or anybody else really wants. We can have him contact us.
Very well. I've been convinced. A good relationship is more important.
I will take the book. Although, if they do, I can do at least this. I will get my best copy of it. See if we can make a copy of the book. It's not as worth as the original, but if you're interested in the information, I think I might be able to provide that.
That would be very satisfactory.
But I would like 300 gold pieces back.
Very well.
Okay. So you handed back the book. You handed back 300 gold pieces. Of the 600
Begrudgingly.
Of the 600 he gave you to buy the book back.
I know.
You take out 150
Still.
and I'll take out 150.
150 and 150.
Mm-hmm. So you guys handed back the coin and the book. He says, "Come back in a few days and I'll have your copy made, ready to go." So, thank you again for your help. And tell Fremmel that she can expect her books to arrive on time, because I shouldn't be expecting a trip to a grave anytime soon.
A pleasure doing business with you.
As always. And if you're ever interested in anything in particular, you know where to find me.
I do love good Agatha Christie.
It's a classic. I might actually have a first edition if you're interested.
Not today.
Just come back anytime you're interested. And if you are a true fan of the scary arts, I do have my own books that are quite well known. Be happy to sign one for you.
You're very kind.
Maybe when we head back. Lex might like it. He likes
Perhaps.
books. He likes fantasy books. He might like a book that's signed, especially by somebody who wrote it. It might be very cool for him. I don't know. I just want to be really
We need to see friends.
Alright, come back in about 2 days and I'll have your book.
Alright. Bye!
Right? So you guys head out?
She opens up all the the curtains.
Reopens the whole store for him.
Says, oh, thank you. I do have to leave and go get my copy of it. Much appreciated. So, you guys want to make it back to the Shining Library?
Yep.
So, right, you guys make it through town. You make your way up to the familiar, beautiful library. Heading through the gates. Heading up to Fremmel's office, where you find her. You gonna knock on the door? Sorry, 1 second.
She just keeps on knocking.
Come in! You open the door. You see, so you see Fremmel. She's in a better state of repair, as opposed to the last time you
took
see
a
her.
bath.
So she says, good to see you again. Thank you for coming. Were you able to help a friend the bookseller?
Yes.
Yep. Robert.
Yes. Robert.
Mm-hmm.
You were able to handle his troubles that he was having?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh, that's good. Hopefully he'll be able to deliver some more rare finds. He was good at that.
He has mentioned your books will be returned on time.
Perfect. That is what we like to hear.
Perhaps with an edition.
Be interested in that. What kind of edition?
A copied edition of the book in question.
Really? What is the book about?
Faye.
Interesting. Could be
Maybe
very
nothing.
useful.
It may be useful.
I think it could be useful. I don't think we'll take it. Thank you for arranging that for us. With that, I do believe I own you a certain magical item.
Yes.
She goes to the table and she retrieves the 2 immovable rods, and she hands them over to you. Cue Legend of Zelda found item note music.
Da-da-da-da.
You now have 2 immovable rods.
Sorry. It's dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I mean, there's like 4 or 5, depending on what kind of item you found in Legend of Zelda, truthfully. Okay. So she
It's
says,
pretty epic.
I do believe you've earned these. Thank you again for taking care of that matter for me. I do also have the copies of the journal ready for you.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's been almost about a week. So she goes into her desk and you see, I believe there were... Out.
Are they a single-use item?
No. Immovable rods? Nope.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they have a button on the end and you click it and they stand in place and you click it again and they drop. So they have like
I see. It says use and stow. I thought it meant like use as in use up.
Nope.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so if you could like use, you could have it like in the air and
Yeah.
then you click stow and then technically it would be put away.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Figure it out as you will.
Physics. I got it.
So she says, here are the 5 books. There's an extra copy in there, just in case. But these need to go to the 4 other major cities that you have not yet been to. There's Stonepod, Moontop, Stonewind, and Pinehorn.
Dawn Pod.
Moontop City.
Top.
Stonewind.
Stonewind. And Pinehorn.
Pine.
Horn. Sounds like home.
Since you've already been here to Evershire, to me, and you know that Orpheus and Bromble are in Mapleton. You took care of them. So that only leaves the other 4 major cities where the rest of our adventuring group happen to find themselves. And as you will, as you travel around, I would very much appreciate you delivering these.
Very well.
Who knows, you might find some adventure, some work along the way. Something to be said about an adventure. Gee, see you kind of reminisce a little bit. A little memory bubble forming again.
She is so good. So which one's the farthest away from us?
Farthest away, I believe that'd be Pinehorn. It's located in the southeast region of the Dawnwood.
Would we go by any of the other ones trying to get there?
You would. You would pass by. The easiest way would be to go through Dawnpod, then head that way. Dawnpod's located in the center of the Dawnwood.
Yeah.
So to give you guys a little bit of reference, I have a little mini drawing here.
Okay.
I don't have an actual map. I'm gonna work on that, but I do have a mini drawing. So, for instance, here's Mapleton.
Okay.
Here's Evershire, where you guys are at.
Okay.
This is Moontop City.
You can't see it at all, but
There's the Dawn
You
Pod.
can't see it?
no, they can't
Oh,
see it.
it's fine. They'll live.
Well, just trying to. Again, I'll have a full map eventually. Stonewind and Pinehorn. So you guys are here.
Okay.
So there's Dawn Pod, there's Pinehorn, Stonewind, and
So really, if we try to make a base at Dawn Pod, we could kind of like go back and forth. We could like.
Dawnpod is the capital of the Dawnwood.
So you want to be going to Dawnpod and then to each other city and then through Dawnpod again?
It kind of makes sense because then we have a place to rest. What do you think?
He's not going to tell us.
DM, out of DM knowledge.
It is completely up to you guys.
Tell us the DM
I'm not going to
knowledge.
tell you which way to go because
Yeah.
it's not my choice.
I think maybe the farthest one, try to go there first.
I will say that you guys know, or at least Faye would, that Pinehorn is a little bit more of a rougher area. It has a crossing to a mortal realm location that is full of a lot of dangerous monsters. So that area tends to be a little bit more populated by guards, soldiers, and the
You need a
adventurers.
few more gym badges before you take on Pinehorn.
I'm not saying you can't. Just, you know it's a little bit tougher.
Later, higher level, at least level 5.
I don't have level caps built into the area. I'm just telling you what you might find. That would be something that Faye would know. So,
Ooh, apart from Dawn Pod, what would be the other close one?
Moontop, I think.
Moontop is the closest.
Wanna go to Moontop?
Sure.
See if they can see the moon closer?
They probably won't know.
Oh. Then why did they call it Moontop? They can't see the moon closer. That's dumb.
Do I know why they call it Moontop?
Roll a history check.
I know why they call it Moontop, Shane!
Natural 20.
I named it Moontop because of the moon, Shane!
Brittany willed it, so it shall be.
The D20s make me their god.
They're just getting you back for all those ones you rolled
No
for so
kidding!
long. So long.
Like I said, it's the most unimportant shit is when we get the 20s.
And to be fair, I even got the material I need to make your dice shield today, so.
Really?
Yep.
Nice!
Might not be needed anymore.
The dice know it. They
No,
know
we
that
will
dice
need
jail
it.
is imminent.
So,
They're afraid.
you know what's called Moontop. And each one of the cities tends to be a little bit more favored by one of the races or the other. Like, for instance, Evershire is favored more by the water-loving races, like the Otter King. Moontop is
Owls?
favored more by the flying and the tree-loving races because it is a massive city built among giant trees. And it is high up into those trees with bridges
I'm a
and
fox,
buildings.
they're all giant trees.
Hmm?
I'm a fox, they're all giant trees. Extra big. Extra.
Extra. extra
I
trees.
thought you were gonna
Super
say
thick.
that they're owls.
There are owls. Owls fly.
There is owls.
I thought it was because like
It's
the
not like,
elders of that area are all owls and they love
It's
the
because
moon.
of the elevation. They can
the
see
Indian
them.
races again are a little more sparse among the other races.
All those
but
unfertilized eggs.
you know,
No, don't do that.
dang it!
No!
Technical difficulties, everybody. Give us a minute.
There's.
Is it hot?
Is there anybody out there?
Well, I'm charging it and using it at the same time.
That could be a problem.
But
Ooh, we're back.
if I don't, it causes
Hi, everyone.
more
What are we
issues.
talking about?
Owls. Ah, damn it.
USB connected. It's not.
Aha! Stop moving. Don't move.
Okay, I think we're good.
Safe.
For
We
now.
were
That's all I'm saying.
talking about our viewers that we didn't think were there. So thank you for being there.
Who is right?
Let me plug in some extra batteries real quick.
Yep.
Shane's just ruining my life, making me think that there would be, like, the majority of the people living there would be owls, but no.
I'm not
Plenty
saying-
of owls. He's not saying there are no owls.
I'm just saying it's not the only thing.
Just treetop creatures. Creatures who like to live in trees.
Yeah,
Okay.
like owls and squirrels.
Yeah, but all the old people have to be owls.
Not all the old people. Sometimes squirrels live to be old. Not very often, but sometimes.
They usually get hit by cars, bro.
You want some more? There are no cars in the Dawnwood. None.
There's carts. There's no cars.
Sorry, I'm just picturing a really stupid drunk
No,
squirrel.
make sure you're holding the topic
So
and
with-
tip it over like that.
With your natural 20, again,
Yeah.
you know that this is a city built around giant trees.
It's true. I refuse to talk to any other species but the owls.
I don't know. That sounds a little questionable.
Racist. Speciesist.
Speciesist.
So yeah, you guys know that this is a. They have the giant trees. They have the platforms. They have a robust delivery system. Picture some Bossing Zay shit going on.
Love it.
Yay!
With
or
except-
like Pan, where they're like pulling up like pulleys and stuff like that too.
And
Robin Williams.
Maybe. He's never seen it.
The actor that plays Zuko plays Rufio and Pan, so that's why she thought of it.
oh,
No, it's
I
no
can follow
actors.
your ping pong methods.
no, it was because of how they would travel things around too.
Sure.
well, they have a system of like ropes and zip lines and things run where they transport materials from one thing to the other, and it's a massive city built up into these trees. Like again, primarily enjoyed by the flying and the squirrel type races and raccoons as well. So tree living creatures. So it is a sight to behold, and they say that on a full moon, when it hits the castle just right, or the main tower, that wonderful things can happen.
You hear that lone wolf. You hear the lone wolf.
Yeah. So.
God, I heard it.
So with that, she says, "Oh, so it sounds like you're going to Moonstop then.
Sounds about right.
I think this is a wise choice. That is close."
So if we go there and Nixie starts barking, we'll be fine. We'll just be like that one lone wolf.
Ah, yes, the majestic wolves of Moontop.
I mean, it's not the race I put there, but I mean, it could be there.
Nobody said there weren't any wolves.
So she says, "You'll find a friend of ours. I believe he works at the local guild of the." I'm very bad with names. That's why I have to
Oh,
write
is that the
everything down.
Sky Riders or
Yes,
whatever?
the Wing Riders.
Wing Riders. Haha, I was
She
close.
says-
Wing Riders.
It's been like a month and I was still close.
Yep, she says, "You'll find a friend, he is the head of the local branch of the Wing Riders there. His name, if I can forget to find the button, there it is. I'm sorry, yeah, his name is Bardol.
Bardal.
Bardol. He's a hedgehog. And you also find that in
Bardal.
those
DOL, I think.
in those books, I have included a list of the names of the other adventurers and where you're most likely to find them. You can review that later because I didn't actually write that down.
We'll review
So-
that later when the
For those of
DM
you
buffers
watching-
it in.
I had more prep to do, and the camera I normally use for the stream decided
Died.
it didn't want to work. So I had to go rush out and grab a new camera. That or cancel the stream, and I was trying not to do that.
The price for my many D20s tonight was cameras working. I'm sorry, you guys. It was an easy choice.
So that's why I don't have things
Cameras
written down or as organized as I would have liked.
You don't always need to see our faces the whole time.
It's the dulcet tones of our voice you're really here for.
Yes!
Shane, we talked about this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm feeling a little bit silly.
As opposed to usual.
A little bit more than usual.
So, okay. She says, yes, seek him out. And tell him why you're there and having issues. Oh, I also got a message back from Orpheus. I sent you the message about you being safe and all that was going on. And he wanted me to reply that good job and he looks forward to seeing you when you come back.
Yeah.
So stay safe.
And there are a couple of asterisks, and he says, head pat. Do you know what that means?
Head pat?
You know, head pat.
Yeah.
He's here for Daff, not us.
Oh, I get it.
Too bad, we're gonna hold him hostage now. See
Yeah.
what you've done?
Oh, I'd like to thank you for that. Daff
Yeah.
appreciates it.
He's got an accent now.
Daff has always had an accent.
Oh.
He said the Irish accent because it's one of the few I can do well. Everybody else, I just happen to...
I guess he kind of does have an accent.
I kind of like bullshit the aristocracy accent, but Daff is the only one I can actually do the Irish accent and I do it with.
Luckily, we haven't heard potato famine.
Oh, we haven't heard about the potato famine now. Daff knows all too well about the potato famine.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
he has.
Is there anything else I can do to assist you on your journey? Or anything else you might need from me?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think we're prepared to be on our way.
Dav gets plenty of respect. I respect the shit out of Dav.
Yeah, Meredith respects the shit out of Daff.
Dav was actually my idea. Just saying, guys.
It is fair, it was.
What were you gonna name him? I forgot what his name was supposed to be before. I was like, but it's gotta be Daffodil.
Can't remember.
I feel like it was Daffodil.
No, that was my idea.
Oh.
I just wanted us to have a sidekick character named Daffodil. He was gonna be a mouse, though.
Or something like...
Mervin!
Mervin!
He was gonna be named Mervin! Bullet dodge! See, Daff gets some respect!
I pictured him at first being like a wizard character. Like this like little like... I'm Mervin. Like little hedgehog.
He's gonna be a little nerd.
So what happens when you give the players free reign of their NPC?
Daffodil the duck? I feel like it's been done.
Yeah.
I know I've heard the name Daffodil somewhere, but some sort of animal-like creature. Wasn't that the name of the skunk in Bambi?
Flower.
Flower.
Close enough.
Flower.
That's close.
Flower.
I was surprised I pulled that out. I've seen that movie like once. And that was like, oh,
It's traumatic.
See, I was never traumatized by Bambi, and the other kids thought I was strange for that.
it didn't bother me that much.
Listen, before I watched Bambi,
You gotta put
I
food on the
knew
table.
my grandfather and my uncle hunted, and deer is delicious. Like, I'm sorry, I can't pity Bambi's mom when I know she's great in an omelet.
We live in New England. This is what you get.
Acadia, fuck yeah.
Fucking right.
Alright, back to
There's
the
our two F words
quest!
for the stream tonight.
What?
I said there's our two F words for the stream tonight.
That's it, we're cut off.
Trying not to turn on the mature filter if I can help it.
Alright, back to the quest.
So, yes.
For the Holy Grail.
So, she says, if with that, I wish you well in your journey. If you need anything else before you leave, be sure to come look me up.
Okay.
I'm sure I will hear word of your progress. We have our ways of communicating.
About Pogwarts.
Pogwest.
No, you did.
Marriage.
I definitely had a wisp. Do
So
you remember in Wives and Daughters how she had a wisp? She played Lady Catherine de Bourgh and she had a wisp.
Yes, I recall, and I am not pleased you brought it up.
Remember the wisp.
Alright, quest.
Yay! You're following. Somebody's following us.
Woohoo! You guys are awesome. We
Daddy
appreciate
Tums.
We'll take it.
That's the last time I'm saying that. I just want you to know.
Never again.
But we appreciate you because you're awesome for following us.
Yay!
All right.
So, you guys head out of her office. It's getting about mid to late afternoon, and you know you have about 2 days before you can go pick up that book. So,
Time to go shopping.
shopping episode.
We need salt.
I mean, that hit stands. So you guys could totally side quest out and go get this now. It's
We got time.
so DM.
Salt.
So roll d20, and I'll decide if I'm going to tell you this information or not.
17.
It's in your challenge, right?
It's in my what?
So
We
D&D
can defeat it.
Yes.
Oh.
You can fight.
Challenge range.
Challenge
Gotcha.
rating is what
Rating.
D&D uses
Gotcha.
for monsters.
Tums works.
So it's.
I won't even call you that because I refuse to take Tums.
dog.
Just saying.
It's okay.
Oh my
You
gosh,
tried, Meredith.
Trixie! Ah, you stink!
Oh, the
Ah.
dog made a stink.
Great.
Ah.
All right.
So, so there's your information because I let you roll on it before, and you rolled really badly for your check on that. But it is within your ability to defeat. So, you guys want to go
I'm gonna call him underscore just for Meredith.
underscore? I like it.
Thank you.
So with that, you guys head back out in the city. What would you like to do?
Shop.
Shopping.
Shop, 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 shop.
Didn't get all this money for no reason.
Right. So where would you guys like to go shopping?
The salt store.
I mean, there isn't a store in particular that sells salt,
I
but
feel like it's gotta be in
The
like
bakers.
cooking or road clearing, something like that.
I go for the general merchant or the
Gotcha.
general store.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here.
Person
100 GP worth of salt.
The person who cleans up the city in the winter.
They're underground, I think. I don't
No.
think he's got to worry. Isn't Evershear underground?
No.
No, Evershear is surrounded by
upon
waterfalls.
waterfall upon waterfall.
Oh. They're
Like,
probably not
where
going to get
is it?
snow
Where's the
anyway.
picture?
They're kind
Like
of bummed.
that.
Well, along those lines, yeah.
Kind of like that.
Oh, okay, so it's not quite underground.
So I think you guys can see the picture. It's kind of dark on the stream. But, I forgot to put on the other light.
You forgot to put up the other light.
I did. Oh well, I'll
Where's
do it on
the-
the break.
Okay.
We'll be
Get
brighter
So
when we
much
come
brighter
back.
when we come back.
It will.
Even though it's night.
All right. So you guys, oh, these are really weird. You guys ask around trying to look. I'd like an investigation check as you try to find the general store.
Okay. You want me to roll for that?
Yeah, investigation. Determine stuff enough to find it.
10.
10. All right. So it takes you a little while, but it's not too hard. Eventually, you make your way to
Why? Why do you do this?
the excited board.
The excited board? Do
Yeah,
you
sure.
have, like, a name generator
Board
up over there?
or-
I did actually, because I always run last minute.
Hit the button and you're like, that'll piss them
excited
off.
I can do another French
Board or
thing.
We're good, we're fine. Excited board it is. I don't want
no,
to hear
I'm
you.
changing it now.
God damn it.
Did you say board or bore?
No, it was boar.
Oh, I heard board.
I'm like,
Really excited Plank. It is agitated.
I liked the excited board. I'd be like,
These are
I
really
could
funny.
Shop there
So
every day.
on the generator right now, I got Pain in the Glass, the Winking Captain Bakery, the Gentle Hunt, the Bleeding Jester. I mean, these are weird names.
The bleeding jester.
The Wet Flower.
The wet flower?
Sounds like a brothel.
It does, yeah.
Skin Dependent.
Skin dependent? I suppose I'm a little skin dependent.
Grumpy Bowl Electron. These are weird.
I love name
What
generators.
about the bleeding place again? What was
Bleeding jester? Sounds like a stand-up club.
Let's see.
Why though?
It's a bleat.
Bleeding.
Oh, I thought he said bleat.
Blood.
I thought it was B-L-E.
Bleat like a sheep, I get it, but blood.
I honestly heard bleat every single
You got a dog hair on your nose. Fixed.
Nixie, you got your hair on my nose.
Oh, look at that guilty face.
I know, she
She knows. Oh no, she's like, they're calling me back.
She's like,
go
what?
back.
Oh, hi, Brittany.
Hi, Nixie.
Okay.
Give me
oh,
love.
there it went. So,
The
how
woman
about
who
this?
doesn't love my dog.
She chews
You
on
found
me.
your-
What am I supposed to love?
The woman that my dog loves.
She loves me like a dog loves a bone. She
Alright.
chews on me.
So the official name of the general goods store
Gotcha.
is Better Onion Goods.
Better onion.
Better onion.
Better Onion Goods.
None
I
of these
need to shop
mediocre
there.
onions up in here.
I like onions, so let's shop there.
Great. Onions it is.
Bad breath for a week. Let's go.
I'm sure they've got salt. That'll fix everything.
And onions.
Salt!
So as you
Maybe
guys,
we should bring garlic as well, so then we can cook it up.
Gross. No. Though escargot is usually cooked with garlic, so you're right there.
I've never had escargot,
It's
but
not,
you know,
I mean, it tastes like clams. It's not great. I'm not fond of clams either. You like clams, you'll probably like escargot.
I like clams.
Well, then you'll probably like escargot. Every time the ice crackles, I'm just like, what?
I know, that was the first time I heard it.
Vampires rated 1 out of 5 stars. What, as a monster, or vampires are rating us 1 out of 5 stars?
I mean, the store is onions, not garlic. So,
Is this like a Yelp review, but for the Dongwood? Vampires are very picky. Everyone trusts their judgments.
I was gonna have to keep my eye out Wikipedia or Yelp because the Donwood's just gonna get like all this weird shit put on.
So they hate onions too? Damn, these are some picky vampires.
I mean, fair. So, alright.
what did onions ever do to them?
Alright, you got me. You knew where I was going with this.
So you guys make your way into the Better Onion goods. Better Onion Goods. You walk in and you see this Otterkin woman. She greets you. Says, "Hi, welcome to Better Onion. How can I help you?"
We need salt.
Lots of salt.
Oh, we've definitely got salt. What do you mean by a lot?
Like a lot. Like you could kill a person.
Oh, you want like a 10-pound bag?
Yes.
Like you could kill a giant snail.
Giant snail?
Yeah, just supposing there was a giant snail and we needed to kill it, and we needed to kill it.
I mean, I'd assume 10 pounds. Why not? So, but to run you 10 pounds of salt, that
we should also buy a shovel
will run
or
you.
something that we can scrape up off the stuff that they want. Remember, like
Well,
even
just break the shell.
No,
So we need
no,
a
no, no,
hammer.
no. Do you remember even like the slime trails?
Oh yeah. We need one of those scrapers.
Yeah, and then like a pouch to put in the stuff.
We got a pouch.
Yeah, but another pouch.
For that salt, it'll be about 25 gold pieces.
Very well.
Salt as a preservative is a little bit more expensive.
We also need something to like maybe like a shovel or something,
Scraper.
like a scrape.
Scrape let me
Nope,
see. She
not
goes,
add. Whoops.
so she goes
Like
around.
like a shovel, but almost like a shovel, but like wide and flat, like a very flat, wide.
She says, I
shovel?
do have this.
Scrapey.
If it's a general goods store, I'm sure you got like some low key farming implements.
She kind of looks around and she ends up pulling up like a, kind of like a hoe type device, but it kind of looks like a flat shovel.
Yeah.
So she says, I do have this.
I can't remember what that's called. I have one in my garage.
I don't remember what it is. I think it's a type of hoe. but
It
I'm
might
not
be an
positive.
ice thing.
It might be an ice scraper kind of thing.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
We might
Yeah.
need that anyway because we need to like break off the
Yep.
the shards. To like.
All right. Salt,
This is-
10 pounds.
Yep.
You better not. Ah, you did.
Freaking camera.
We're sorry, everyone. You can't see us.
All right. Salt is a custom item.
It's hot. Hot.
Do we need to get like a fan and put it right on it or something?
Is-
Oh, once we go to break, I'm gonna turn it off.
Then it'll
There you
cool
go.
down a bit.
Give it some time to cool off. Could also use it when naming somebody for the first time. The name generator? 100%. I actually have that up tonight, so. There won't be any more Roberts. Oh, unless it's.
The
perfectly
scrapey
timed.
thing, use it when meeting someone for the first time? Absolutely.
That'd be hilarious. I don't.
Ouch! Ouch fiend! Oh, you mean because it breaks the ice. I went in a very different direction. I'm never trying to interact with people.
I mean, you know what else does that is a fat polar bear.
They're all fat, Shane.
Pick up lines. Anyway, so you guys, you get the ice scrapey thing is going to cost you about 3 silver.
Alright.
Oh,
You got
okay.
some silver? If not, I need to get changed.
Yeah, that's
Alright, so there's 10 pounds of salt.
147.
There's
So,
the scrapey thing. That's a technical term. What else can I get you? We have all your needs here.
Thing.
I mean, to be fair, you guys are at the point where you're probably gonna need more rations.
Yeah.
I'm not like meticulous with making you guys keep count, but every so often I'm gonna make you guys have to buy like food.
All right, that's fair, I guess.
Yeah. So hi. Do you have like food, like rations and stuff, and like maybe some like even
Where's my sheet with all the rations?
like do like
You looking for pastry?
pastries? Yes, maybe. But no, I was talking like tea. That's tea.
We're not buying tea for Orpheus. We're not going to see him for a while.
No, for me.
You drink tea now?
I haven't drinking tea.
Very well.
She says, we do have tea.
Do you remember that I bought some tea and I held it over you that I was drinking it, not offering you any?
I blocked it out. I guess that's what I do when you're rude.
I
Wow.
wasn't being rude.
I'm disappointed in my list. I don't have any single list that has ration on it.
Damn it, Shane.
I'll have to add that to my DM screen.
Just shows how much rations are important to Shane.
I just gotta remember how much.
7.5. That's the cost for the
5 silver
for the
pieces.
whole thing. Yeah, so that's my 15 days of rations that I have on my thing, which I should probably put lower.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna say you guys at this point you guys are gonna be about out.
Okay, so
So if you want to buy more rations or 5 silver pieces of ration.
let's say I'm just out and restocking my 15 rations, and I pay 7.5.
I want to pay like 10 gold worth.
Okay, no issues.
So how much would that be?
20 rations. It's 5 silver a ration. That gets you through a whole day worth of travel.
There. Now all I have to affect is the gold. I'm just gonna keep 15 rations on me.
Yep.
Done.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be anal about it, but every so often I kind of like
You remember
I don't know
eating,
about rations
guys?
in
You
a
remember
while.
eating?
you kind of have to eat, you know.
Not in my escapism.
We're not playing a ultra realistic D&D session. I'm gonna make you roll for infected wounds and shit like that.
Oh my
But
gosh, yeah.
that's the thing.
Let's see how you
sure
cook your
people do.
food. Oh, it was burnt. So you only
Now,
get like
you didn't get your pork to 165 Fahrenheit. Whoops, you got a parasite.
You botched your cooking roll. Guess what?
food poisoning.
Tapeworm. Roll disadvantage on your
All of,
eating rolls.
all of a sudden, you notice that Faye looks really, really thin.
So do you
She's
have
been thin
any
this
tea?
whole time, but you just now noticed it.
Do you have any tea?
Yes, we do have some tea. We have some fine tea. We have some general tea. What are you interested in?
Cheap ass
Black,
tea.
green.
Doing shit.
Black?
We even have this new thing, and it's called matcha.
No.
You're dead to me, shit.
No.
Cannon, too late.
I like matcha.
Not much. No,
Suffer.
thank you. Do you have any like spiced tea?
We do. We have this one that's spiced with cinnamon. We have this one that's spiced with what flavor of pumpkin? We have this one.
That's flavored with apples. Let me guess.
Apple spice, yes.
Let me guess what you have! Is it
How do you
this?
know?
This thing that I want?
Is it this thing that is multiple spices and it's a black tea and it's really good with milk and sugar?
Yeah, it's from the India portion of the Dawnwood. It's fine.
No, I'll just take some oolong.
Some of the
Thank
teas
you.
they get, they actually import from the Mortar Realm.
There you
have
go.
Minor levels of trade with the Mortar Realm.
You got
Oolong, please.
Some
Mortal
oolong tea.
grade
I do
tea.
have some oolong tea. I can get you. That's probably 20 uses. 20 uses for 3 silver.
2 silver? Done.
She hands you this little prepackaged bag.
Use.
No. 20. 20 use.
Oh.
3 silver for the box.
20 use.
Yeah, 3 silver for 20 uses.
Sorry.
Or 20 cups.
20 tea bags for 3 silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bargain.
Sorry, my brain kept on like switching the numbers.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
what
to be fair,
happens.
an
That
average-
is what happens when you have dyslexia with numbers.
So, I mean, a
Dyscalculia?
modest lifestyle is about a gold piece a day.
Yep.
So,
I'm paid a wage. I live a modest lifestyle.
so you don't want to live aristocratic?
No.
Aristocratic?
No.
Alright, so, just, yes, here's your tea. What else can I get you?
Hey Daff, is there anything that you want
Oh,
or think might be useful?
maybe not here, but...
Some new banjo strings.
No, he doesn't have
Well,
a
I don't
banjo.
think I needed anything here, but I would like to find something to make my crossbow magical. Could be useful.
New banjo strings.
Guess what? You have something that can make it magical.
Do I still have the scroll?
You had 2 of them.
I suppose I need to look at that, huh?
Oh, we didn't show what's her face.
Oh yeah. Guess we're going back to the library since I don't know what this is. I rolled a freaking. What did I even roll? It was probably ridiculously low.
Well, you used the first one. You're able to figure out what it did, but you're not 100% sure if the second one's the same.
All
I'll say
right.
if you want to figure that out, I need you to roll another arcane check. I'll let you
I know what it does.
get your roll.
A 20. She's rolling
The dice are blessed this evening.
Did I like touch those dice over
I
there or something?
feel the love in this Arby's tonight.
So,
It's the camera not working fully.
That's it. It was the price. The price of all my D20s. The price of all my nat 20s was the cameras working.
Your
And let me
pretty
tell you,
face.
folks, it was not a difficult decision.
so yeah, it's the exact same scroll. It does the exact same thing.
All right, cool.
It takes an hour to cast.
Hey Daff, we can do something without buying anything.
Oh, that would be great. Helps me get a little bit more bang for my buck, if you know what I'm saying.
Let's find ourselves a peaceful place to sit.
Oh, well, should we go get a room? We're gonna stay the night anyway. We can head back to the rusty book.
Yes. The
How is a book rusty, guys? How is a book rusty?
We need to get over it. We spent like
I'm
5
not
minutes
over
on
it.
this the time that we actually stayed there. We need to just
I'm not over
bulldoze. We're just gonna say that Pip is rolling with it. The book is rusty. It's just rusty. Yep. We totally understand that.
I understand that it would be musty, not rusty.
Yikes.
What?
Musty, not rusty. Yikes. The book is named Rusty, like Rob, the book guy,
I mean, sure.
who, surprisingly enough, takes issue with being robbed.
He does.
I mean, I
He
would have
doesn't
an issue
mind
being
robbing people, but he does mind being robbed.
I would like to be robbed.
I think I saw it on a business card somewhere. Rob, the balloon guy. Don't actually rob me, it's just my name.
Yeah. I'm gonna start keep tracks and stuff.
The names of the people you make up.
Well, I mean, I already do that, but I also gotta keep track of the name of the stores and where they are.
Mm.
Which I thought I had a spot for that in my sheets, but I don't.
They
haven't-
steal them from another Rob. Shame on you!
So, let's see.
Oh,
So yeah.
that's why. I'm like, why does this person sound like, oh, Doy, because it is that person. Glad that you're back tonight.
Why does underscore sound like... Oh my god, you better not! It did.
It did.
Let's see, roll again! Brittany,
So,
quick!
you guys
Roll
gonna-
your die!
Are you guys gonna head back to the rusty book?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head back to the rusty book. You get a room. I believe last time he charged you 5 silver for the night.
Alright.
So it charges you again. It comes with dinner. If you guys want to go cast your ritual, I'll say you go ahead and head back up. And you want to cast your ritual? Start working on that?
Yeah, yep.
Alright, so you guys make yourself comfortable and you start working on your ritual. And with that, we're going to take a break. I'm going to let that camera have a chance to
The
cool off.
friggin' camera!
So, you guys are awesome. We're going to take, let's call it 15. Let's be back here in 7:55.
Okay.
So a little more than 15. That'll give the camera some time to relax, hopefully.
Stick the camera in the freezer.
Yeah, something along those lines. Frickin' let's get it away. So,
I think we need a new camera.
I think I'm going to end up investing in new cameras. What's going to happen, unfortunately. Although, that new camera that Ken was talking to us about the other day. So, you guys are awesome. We'll see you back at 7:55. See, catch you soon. Hey everybody, we are back. Thank you so much for taking a minute, letting us restock snacks, restock drinks. Hopefully
Cool off the camera.
cool off the camera and replace the battery so it doesn't break
And
Hopefully.
cry at us.
and scream.
Why, Shane? Why?
Why? So yeah, we are back. Thank you again. So with that, we will hop back in where we left off. You had just got to the rusty book, got a room, and started performing the magical item enchantment ritual.
Unsanctioned magic in our motel room. Let's get it started.
Let's get it started. No.
Pip will leave the room.
So you start performing the ritual. You got the crossbow of
Performing
Daffodil.
ritual.
doing your thing. It takes about an hour.
An hour. Brittany's loading screen dances.
Yep. So we're just gonna stay here for an hour as
Pip-
Brittany dances.
Pip just kind of like curls up in bed and just like.
Little did you know, it's real time, not game time.
Just gonna spit out like weird words during this whole time.
Yeah.
So Pip curls up in bed. Faye starts performing the ritual. Daff is gonna kind of watch intently, but eventually gonna get tired and go look out the window.
Bored.
So you do your thing, and then Daff now is the proud new owner of a +1 crossbow.
Woohoo! Do I have to do that?
Yes,
Cool.
it's easier that way. So with that, you guys, it is now about dinner time. If you guys want to eat, food is
Yeah.
included with your evening stay. Not drink, but food. So.
That's okay. I'm sure Pip shouldn't have alcohol.
It's true. She's still too young. Not too young to eventually have a boyfriend, though.
Especially in...
A romantic emo skunk boyfriend.
Yes, that's where it was.
Named Pip.
I was trying to find it. I did write it down, so I was just trying to figure out where it was.
Yep.
So,
No, the boyfriend cannot be named Pip.
Pepe.
Oh.
Pepe Le Pew.
See, that's really strange for me because that's what we call our grandfathers in my culture, so.
Oh, you're French.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
so you guys head downstairs. You have a delicious dinner.
Someone in the chat, come up with a good name for him.
Come up for a good name for Pip's skunk boyfriend.
He was kind of emo, but also like Pepe Le Pew.
If it's marijuana related, you get banned.
It's true, because I am allergic.
See, you want to kill her? You want to kill Meredith? God, think about your actions.
Think about it.
That's right, we have grandfathers in my culture. We live that long.
I mean,
Why won't it let
some of them
me...
anyway.
It won't let me,
I'll let you what?
it won't let me deal with manage his equipment.
Really? Oh, that's right. Because I own him.
Well, give him to me. Or
I can-
manage his equipment
I'll
yourself.
go in and manage equipment myself.
Lazy.
He's on my D&D account, that's why. My
That's
D&D
what, everyone. It's
account.
8 o'clock.
Where we are, at least.
All over the world. 8 o'clock right now.
Little did you know.
There are such things as...
We are in Eastern Time Zone.
There are no time zones in our make-believe world. It's in a time of its own. The whole world.
Crossbow hand. Oh, crap.
That'd actually be kind of interesting, though.
Go back. There you go. Nope, that was the wrong thing. I wanted to... that. Oh! I think I finally got it. That needs to go away. Remove. That is going to get equipped.
The only way I eat these is I let them...
Oh, wait, that was a short bow, not a crossbow.
Oh.
Oops.
We've been calling it a crossbow this whole time. You should give him a crossbow.
Okay, let's make it a crossbow.
Switch it.
It's switched. It's a
It was a
hand.
really good magic spell. I did it so well that it became a crossbow.
Bow wow. Good job.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo, you got a crossbow now. Go kill the prince.
Oh, I don't know how to use a crossbow. No, I'm just kidding.
You'll get it.
The only way with these is I just let them dissolve on my tongue.
So,
Chewing is for
I
seconds.
love the crunch.
I love the crunch too, but I also really liked them.
should I just turn up the gain on the microphone so they can hear the crunch?
Mukbang video starting now.
Alright,
Just kidding, this make me want to throw up.
Yep.
so you guys can complete your ritual. You head downstairs, have dinner. Head back upstairs. You guys gonna head to bed,
Sure,
or do you guys
it
want to
feels
do
like it's
anything with the
been
nightlife? So, the inn's starting to get rowdy as you guys are finishing up dinner. Rowdy for a scholar bar.
You're not interacting with the nightlife. You're like 12. Go to bed.
What do you do?
I send her to bed.
I know, what does Pip do?
She sulks off to bed because she's a middle child and that's what's expected.
Alright.
But I leave the door open.
I close the door.
I crack the door open.
We're in an inn. Close the door. You want to get robbed?
No.
Like the bookseller?
Slam the door.
You don't want to be called Rob. It's a dweeb name. Okay. So you guys are gonna have all head to bed? Yes? Okay.
I don't trust her not to sneak out and get herself murdered.
Alright.
Or auto-trafficked.
You guys head up and head
It's
to
not
sleep.
human trafficking if they're otters.
I mean, it's fair. I mean, there's not a huge slave market in the Dawnwood, but
She'd find one.
fair.
Yeah.
I believe in her.
I think it's more
Yeah.
like they run into a cult. Be sacrificed.
Get sacrificed. To the friggin' Fae. You want to be sacrificed to the Fae? Those bastards?
Will it stop the politics?
No. Only for you.
That
And only after the fact.
is fair. Alright, so you guys have a good night's rest. You wake up to a nice day. Probably cloudy, not too bad. Decent temperature. So you guys are getting into summer. It's starting to get warmer. Coming out into the spring. What would you like to do with your day? You have another whole day to waste.
How many days away are we from the snail?
If I remember correctly...
3 days.
Like 3
I think
days.
it's 3 days.
Alright,
But let
so
me see.
I'm
we're
like,
not,
I'm pretty short.
we're not taking a day jaunt to go out to the snail. If only we'd made our sidekick a hawk instead.
I wouldn't have allowed that.
I could have tried.
I mean, there's always ways to ask for transportation.
Yeah, but then we'd have to pay him.
I mean, fair. So, it's up to you guys.
Maybe you might be able to convince him because you're a lady.
Yeah, but my charisma's real low! Cause I'm...
Freaking throw Dak at him.
Cause of that voice.
Dak might have enough charisma or appeal.
What's Daph's charisma at? No, I don't want the giant snake's charisma.
Why not the giant?
He's a pretty charismatic fellow, that Heston.
You called him Heston the Giant Snake?
That's what I'm calling him now.
Like
We'll see what he's called next session, but today he's Heston.
it right now.
You can't argue with me. He's got a +2 to charisma.
Really?
More than the rest of us have got.
That's pretty sad.
It's more than the rest of us
I
have
know, that's what
got.
I'm saying. It's pretty sad.
Mm-hmm.
We're a pretty sad crew.
Hey, at least he doesn't have a -1 in intelligence.
You're just more of the hitty type, not the talky type.
No, I'm the talky type, it just goes badly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like my real life.
I'm just thinking.
Realism, Shane!
Yeah.
I just think it'd be really funny at the end of this, like Pip becomes like a politician.
President of the Dawnwood.
Like later in life.
Endgame, you guys. You're getting a peek into the future.
Poor Pip gets so sucked into the politics that she ends up being a politician.
The snake.
Like,
the
Pip, you
constructor
hate
snake might be
politics.
better off.
But Faye, there are some people on the internet that are wrong!
I mean,
That's how politics usually goes.
anyway.
Okay, back to the subject at hand.
So you guys have a whole day to burn.
Oh, dang,
Now,
what is there to do?
do
You
we
guys
use-
can't do the flails now, but it'll take you a few days to get out there.
Flail snail.
But it's a lot of good.
It might be worth the transportation fee.
Okay. While we're flying, Pip will hold on to and like scream half
It's
the
a
time.
transportation, I didn't say flying.
And this flying should be
How
like,
is
ah!
fast transportation that does not include flight?
I mean, there's animals.
Horses are gonna get us a 3-day journey in one day.
Do you remember
Not
the
one
horse
day,
dragon
but
creatures?
Faster.
We've only got 1 day.
Hmm.
I
I mean, you can go ask.
Alright. Let's go talk to the wing riders. Doesn't one of them like Oh, was a favor, or did we just talk to him?
You just talked to him.
Damn. I prefer to be owed favors.
Yeah, let me steal people's books and not tell them.
It wasn't no, it was already stolen. I just recovered it for someone else.
We just didn't tell them that we had it.
So
Oh,
you
we
guys wanna
thought
head
that
to-
was Nixie. It was true.
So you guys can see the tower that houses the Hawks and the Riders. Pretty predominant in the city. You guys can make your way there. Doesn't take you too long, maybe about half an hour. And you find yourself walking in. There's a clerk at the bottom. There's a mousekin. Gives you as he walks in. Says, "Hello, welcome to the Ring Riders. How can I help you?"
We'd like to see if someone could take us out of town quickly.
Transportation.
Yes.
This is something that we do occasionally do, but it does cost a pretty penny.
Such as
Depending on how far you want to go.
3 days
on foot.
on foot.
3 days on foot, so that'd be approximately 70 miles. So let's see, 70 miles.
Let's see.
Look in the floor,
Stop
you
chewing on my
reprobate.
floor and like my floor.
So that would be probably around 25 gold pieces a person for the trip out and back.
Sold.
It's fair. Get a couple wing riders, they need to patrol. Which direction is this, by the way?
Which direction is this, by the way?
North, towards the mountains.
North, towards the mountains.
You need to send a patrol that way anyway. Maybe we can arrange something. If you'd happy to be passed over the gold, please.
25.
Okay. And take some from Daff if he has
Does he have any money? We haven't been giving him any.
Yeah, so what do you guys are going to pay for?
Damn. I'll pay the 50 then.
Fair. Alright, so you guys
Since
pay
I
up.
haven't taken all his money anyway.
Says, if you would like to follow me, I can lead you to-
Nixie, stop chewing my floor. I love you. Stop chewing my floor.
For whatever reason,
You're
the dog,
crazy.
dog likes chewing the hardwood for whatever reason.
We should bring up a toy for her next time. Yes. It's wood floor. It's hardwood.
Yes, it's real wood. It's not that
Jeez.
fake crap.
I'm not talking about the hardwood. I meant the sound. Was her chewing on it?
Yes.
Yes.
Uncomfortable.
So the mousekin leads you upstairs. Leads you to three of their like you see some big hawks as you're like walking through, and seems to be the riders kind of staying in a room near them. But she leads you up to the top where you see three gigantic hawks, like way bigger than the rest.
It's an albatross.
Says, "Oh, these are our three.
Orville and Wilbur.
These are our three greatest of hawks. The ones most suited for transportation, such as this. So, it's about a 3-day journey. Could probably take about half a day to get out there. Could probably give you a few hours, and then we'll fly you back. If that's what you would require.
Very well.
Alright, so she browses the riders. A couple mousekin. You see that the majority of the ring riders tend to be mousekin or hedgehogs. Just because the smaller races tend to be better in pair with hawks. They can go farther. So she leads you up. She rouses the riders. They mount up. They affix to the bottom of the hawks. They have like this little basket that's got like a bar that goes across the top. So
Overnight taxi.
So each one of you guys each get a
Oh,
box.
that's right. You guys don't play Pokemon. Wasted.
I want to. Is this from Sword and Shield? I've been thinking really hard about picking it up.
Do it.
So I want to. Which one do you have? Sword or Shield? Oh, sorry. What's this conversation for later? Anyway. So
Rabbits.
you guys make your way into the basket. You each get a
I'm
basket.
tired.
Eventually the hawks take flight, and then they grab the top of the baskets, and you start flying away. It's quite exhilarating. None of you have really flown.
We're all gonna die!
I'm exhilarated.
Once they start the takeoff, she's like, we're all gonna die! And then once you get in the air, she's totally fine.
Okay.
And when we land, we're totally fine. If we
Afraid of
hit
heights?
turbulence,
Who, me? Never.
if we hit turbulence, she's totally fine. But taking off every single time, we're all gonna die!
It's a little bit too real.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys take off. You guys head over. You see a view unlike any other. You can see the mountains off in the distance. You see a beautiful look of Evershear as they gradually go higher and higher and higher. You can see some smoke coming from towns off in the distance. It's a beautiful view. After about half a day's journey, you do eventually make it towards the mountains, and they ask kind of like a general direction of where you want them to put you down. I would like you guys to roll a perception check for whoever's going to be in the lead.
No, the birds are in the lead.
22.
Alright, so I'm saying you're definitely able to pick up the cave system that you were in before, that you pointed out.
Sure.
So the Hawk Riders, they bring you down towards the cave system and let you down with no issues.
Her toes. Yay! I can leave.
It says, we'll be back in... the head Mousekin says, we'll be back in about 2 hours to pick you up.
Okay.
So meet us back here. They... Whew, whew, whew.
Going on a cool
Fly away.
adventure, and we don't know what's in store.
So with that, you guys are at the cave
That
entrance.
snail guy's gonna die, and
Oh,
I
she's
am
just
going to cry.
Composing off the top of your head. Okay.
No.
Why do I have a crossbow?
Go on a cool adventure.
Apparently it's me who's got the
we don't know
crossbow.
what's in store.
But, oh, you have a crossbow?
Yeah.
Did I give it to you by accident?
Might be.
Is it a +1?
No.
Okay, then you just have one.
Oh.
You must have
Okay.
picked one during character creation.
Glad to hear it.
No,
You think I know what's going on? You're wrong.
No, I wasn't coming up with a song. I was singing a song.
That
So you guys make it into the cave system, and as much as you left it before, but as you make your way in, you notice quite often the snail's in the main chamber. It's following the current route that you saw last time. It's gotten to the point where it went past the main entrance and started making its way around.
We have to put salt down. Put salt down. In
is
front
he
of it.
facing us or facing away?
Facing it.
Stop
Alright.
him in his tracks.
We're gonna sneaky up near him.
Okay.
Rub the salt down. Yeah.
So let's see. I need to.
Yes. Like take a handful. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I'm having too much fun with this.
Okay. So what do you guys are gonna do what now?
Sneaky up near him.
And toss
Okay.
salt.
So roll a stealth check for me.
I will.
All of us or just her?
Whoever's gonna do it.
22.
Yeah, he didn't notice.
Alright, I'm gonna take the salt. Alright, is he facing towards me or away?
Away.
Alright, I'm gonna take the salt and just sort of like spread it around. Not all of it, just like
On him or?
around on the ground. Because he's not facing us, there's no point in just sticking it on his shell. It's not
Okay,
gonna
so
do
you start throwing it around.
Yeah, it's only gonna
Definitely.
affect his under anyway.
Well, let's do a little bit over, see if it like gets him in the eyes or something.
You're trying to like throw it over his.
Over to like land on if he's got his eye stalks up or something.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Okay, so roll a dexterity check.
Dexterity. It's a terrible time to go to sleep. 15.
Yeah. You manage to catch him in the ice stalks. All of a sudden, you hear this kind of like.
Love
you
it.
hear like a sizzling as it starts to like burn a little bit. Roll me a d10.
Got it.
10. So 15 points of damage. It's a 10 plus 5. I'll say for that one because you got him right in the eyes. So, improvising damage. And with that, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh!
So pick your music. Do you guys want Witch Mountain, Endgame, or Cry of Havoc?
I have no idea you picked.
Cry of Havoc. I like the sound of that. Def rolled a 14.
I rolled a 4. Oh! Nat 1 for Pip. Sad.
Daff rolled what?
He rolled a 14. His, so that makes it a 17 for initiative.
Okay, what did Faye roll?
5.
Okay, and then the snail.
And then Pip is dead last.
I know, actually, she is not.
You're right.
rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, but
The-
you got a
the-
plus 5.
the
Which puts you
snail-
ahead of me.
The snail rolled 3, and it has a -3 to initiative. It is at 0.
It's a snail! I forgot!
If it wasn't at 1, I'm still gonna make it go last.
Huh?
The snail rolled a 3. He's -3 to his initiative. So he rolled 0.
Yeah?
So even with your -1,
I'm sure your
Your
cat
natural
appreciates it.
he's gonna go last.
Okay.
So that Daffodil gets to start us out.
Alright. So is the snail facing us yet?
He started to turn around, yes.
Okay, so for him,
He's about broadside to you, I'll say right now.
I'm gonna hold an action to attack with his fancy new crossbow once he turns, like, head on.
Okay?
Do I need to roll for that, or are we just
So
holding
let
it?
me pull up
Cool.
our combat cam.
Nice to know that you have a cat.
How do you
So-
know it's a cat?
I could say you could try to, like, to hit him, but he's not gonna get the stealth unless you try to stealth for him.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna have to try to stealth first. He's gonna have to bonus action hide.
Okay. Hide, then.
Okay, so roll a stealth check for me.
Sneaky sneak attack. Oh, he does not sneaky sneak attack, Shane.
What did he roll?
Not one.
Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, that's still an 8. And...
Oh, cute. 2 kittens.
Kittens.
yeah,
are cute.
he's not hiding from him.
Nah.
No.
Sorry, Daff.
So you can still make the attack. He
Alright.
just doesn't get sneak.
His extra sneak attack points.
Yeah. You want to make the attack?
Yeah, just gonna have to.
Yeah, that's fine.
You should also throw down more salt.
We covered the area with salt pretty good. Which should harm him when he moves.
You make an attack?
Yeah, he's gonna make the attack.
Okay, go ahead.
16.
16. That just hits.
Okay, so that's 86 plus 4. Ooh, 5.
5. Okay.
We do not know if the snail is a male or not.
I don't.
Does it matter if the snail is male?
Aren't snails like they can be male or female?
Yes, most animals can.
No, I mean like.
Like they can be
like
both.
yeah, snails.
Oh.
There are some creatures that are both. And they can, like,
Hermaphrodites.
Yeah, so
yes,
they can.
but it's not that. It's
They can actually
like,
change.
They can rather change. There's some creatures that can actually change genders depending on the situation,
Yeah.
or that can self-breed.
Oh, he asked. That's why. I'm like, why did this come up?
What is it?
Is the snail male? That's what he asked in the chat.
No.
Is this just a snail male joke? Because I disapprove.
Alright, so is that it for Daff?
Yeah.
Alright, Faye, you are up.
Toll the dead! He lost some points, and now he's gonna lose some more.
Okay.
Bam! Done it. Wisdom check 14. Save.
Yep. So, let's see.
How wise is the flail snail?
Apparently pretty. You rolled a natural 19.
Damn it all!
So I
Friggin'
also
snail.
need you to roll a d6, please.
Why?
Roll and tell me what you got.
1. Dice jail! First D6 in Dice Joe. We're making history tonight, folks. It's a male flail snail. Get out!
Okay. The spell is reflected off of the snail and comes back for you. I need you to make a spell save.
What the fuck? 17!
So you saved. Oh, I mean, what's your spell DC? Like 14?
Save DC is 14.
Yeah, so you're all set.
Alright.
You saved against your own spell.
Bish!
You get the feeling that the snail has, like, a reflection of magic ability.
I don't like it.
Anything else you can do?
I don't think I have any other. Well,
Roll
let's see what I've got
more
for bonus
salt.
actions. What we got?
Bring a Frenchman in.
But why? To eat the snail?
Did you like my try?
No, not even a little bit.
Sorry. I try, guys. This is what happens. It doesn't
I
work.
can't do that.
Because we can see it?
Yeah.
Joke's on you, I'm nearsighted.
Joke's on you. We weren't paying attention.
I know. No, you can't read the little ability thing on the side.
I can
Cool.
read it from here. I can't read. I can see the words, but it's not like clear. I can see that it's words. I can see that there are
I
separate
know
letters,
that there are words. Alright,
but I
Anyway,
cannot
no.
read it
it's fine.
fully.
I got nothing I can do right now.
Alright, Pip, you're up.
Your turn.
Oh, by the way, with that first attack with the hit with the salt,
Yeah.
you notice that one of the flails tentacles is coming out of it. And one of the tentacles like withered up and just like shriveled up and kind of like almost like died.
Wait!
So it has 4 now.
Is it still... Did I end my turn already?
You can still do something if you'd like.
Can I throw some salt at him? He's facing us now.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be an action, and you already used your action to make the attack.
Damn! Next time I'm throwing salt.
So
Okay, Pip's gonna run over, grab a handful,
Just
handfuls
it.
of salt, and chuck it at him.
okay, so roll a improvised attack. So that's with dexterity, because it's a throw. It's basically a range attack.
Okay.
So roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier. Is that natural 20?
No.
No.
But close.
19.
22.
You're hit.
Yeah.
So go and roll a d10 for me.
Oh, of course, the ones that I didn't grab out tonight.
You're nasty.
6.
6.
6.
So 6 plus 5. That's gonna be 11 points of damage, and another one of its flails withers up and dies.
I'm so sorry. You seem so cool, but you're worth a lot of money.
Anything else?
She says that, and then she
Yeah.
kind of backs up a bit.
Okay, so you back up a little bit. You went back up to like where Faye was.
Yeah,
So you guys are probably about 30 feet away, I would assume.
yeah. She wants some distance because she saw those huge things on it.
Okay.
Well, the one.
So actually,
His
let's
other
say you
one's
guys have to
withered.
be. You guys probably be about 20 feet
Signal
away.
flail. Bam!
So, so it starts making its way towards you. It's really slow. It gets about within 10 feet of you guys.
Hits the salt. Ah!
That's true, it's rolling over the salt.
Oh, that's fair. Roll a percentile die.
So 2.
2d10s. Or a d100, I guess you could
It
say.
was a good plan. We bought it at the store.
What is it?
76.
Yeah, it rolls over some salt. Roll a d6 for me.
Yeah, you roll it. 6.
Right. 3.
3.
Yes.
All right, so take some more damage.
We went and bought some at the general goods store while you were changing your litter box.
All right, so the snail makes its way over
Really?
to
He
you
was
guys.
gone that long? He missed the
If he
shop.
missed the general store and us, like, giggling through buying salts, then yeah, must have.
So
We're embarrassed for you.
it makes its way over to you guys, and it's going to split up its attack. It's going to send 2 towards Pip and 1 towards Faye.
What?
It has 3 flails left. It's going to send 2 towards you.
Oh, it
and 1
had
towards
4
Faye.
flails?
At 5. You guys wither 2 of them.
Oh, dang. That's
So-
a lot of flails on this snail.
It is. So the first one against Pip is going to be a 9. That's not going to hit.
Miss.
The next one is going to be 14. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
For me,
Ooh.
yeah, misses.
And the last one for Faye, I rolled a 8. You gave me your bad luck.
Well, your camera just needs to be on the fritz.
What? Oh,
There, I'm making it on the fritz for you.
Now he's gonna get good rolls.
that's fair. So that brings us around. Daph's the turn.
That's gonna be all debonair. Try to be cool in a chat.
Alright.
Right?
So, yeah, crossbow again.
Crossbow! Go ahead.
He's
Make
gonna
your
try to
attack.
sneak. To be stealthy.
Oh, should he? Let's
Should he?
go ahead. Try and
Bonus-
sneak again.
Bonus action hide. So
Bonus
roll
action
stealth.
hide. He does not hide.
Okay.
Dice jail. I'm gonna regret that. That gave me all my d20s this night.
Here.
Yay! The golden die! Is that what you've been, like, screwing up on, though?
Nope.
Alright, he's giving me the good die.
That's fresh die.
He's only saying that.
So you roll?
Oh, we're rolling again? I already...
You rolled your boss your stealth check, but you can still attack.
Okay. We're
You
going
don't have
with...
to, but...
He didn't manage to hide, but he's still going with the crossbow. 9.
Miss.
Yeah, I figured.
Except for death. Faye. You're up.
Go, Faye, go.
Alright.
Keep
Oh
on
wait, why
throwing
did the
salt.
music change?
We're
That
back in
is good.
town now.
Peaceful jaunt through with the giant flail snail. As Pip wants to make friends with it, and everyone's trying to kill it.
What would you
Alright.
like to do?
Since
You're within 20 feet of it. Or within 10 feet of it.
the spell bounced back, and I didn't like that, so I'm just gonna throw salt at it. Handful of salt.
Alright, roll your improvised
Just-
attack.
Just more salt.
C20 plus your dexterity.
Cool. 10.
That's gonna be a miss.
Yeah, I figured.
So you throw the salt and it ends up kind of like ice stalks go.
7-10 split.
Alright, anything else?
Not for me.
Pip.
I'm gonna do the same thing that Faye did. Grab some handfuls of salt. Try to throw it in again.
Okay.
Yet again!
22.
22.
Alright, you hit. Roll your roll D10.
10 now.
What do I...
That's
Yes.
what it was before.
Wasn't it D6?
When he rolled over the salt.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is you throwing it at him.
Alright.
7.
Okay.
We're gonna defeat him with salt.
We spend all that money.
Same way I get through the rest of my life. Just throw salt at stuff.
We live in Maine in the winter. Use salt.
So
Saves your life.
you managed to wither another flail, and he is now bloody.
Awesome.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Snail.
Don't apologize to the snail. He's trying to kill
Anything
us.
else?
Well, we try to kill him first.
Do you have a bonus action?
Um,
She's got 2 weapon fighting, can she throw another handful?
I have 2 weapon fighting, but
I would say that would count with 2 weapon fighting.
Fine.
sure. I use my second wind.
Second win.
Sorry, not second wind. It's my
Action surge.
action surge.
Action surge.
Again.
More salt.
Go ahead.
More salt. That one is going to be a 19.
That'll hit. Roll
D10.
your damage.
6.
Alright. With that, he's down to 1 flail.
Yeah!
Anything else?
Nope. I'm gonna back up, actually.
It's now the snail's turn.
I can't believe we're beating the snail with salt we got from the store. Oh, this is the best.
We planned this!
D&D.
So what it's going to do is the snail's actually going to retreat into its shell.
Balls.
That's it for its turn.
Alright.
So you see as the snail just kind of like... the shell kind of rocks a little bit.
We need to like spread salt all over them.
Daph's turn.
Alright, Daph's turn.
Throw salt in the
Not what
air.
I want, don't do that.
Magic dust. Salt.
Okay, so he's gonna try and sneaky sneak again.
Stealth.
Yep.
Snake.
Got a 2 this time. So that's stealth.
Yeah.
It's a 9 this time.
Stealth doesn't work.
It was a try. Alright, he's going to try and shoot his crossbow into the snail hole.
Do it. Roll attack.
19!
It bounces off the ground and it doesn't quite hit.
What?
Yep.
Rude.
Yep. His armor class went up by 4.
Disgusting. I don't like it. Alright,
And that's his turn?
I think that's all he's got for now.
Faye, sprinkle salt all around that.
It's
man.
your turn, Faye.
Alright.
Run around like
I'm going to, like...
pull a hole in the salt and like run around it with the salt pouring out.
I'm going to scatter more salt directly in front of and hopefully into the hole.
Do you want to try to hit him with it, or are you just going to try to get it close to him?
Just get it close enough that when he comes back out, he's gonna absolutely get salted.
Okay, so I say you can do that.
Alright,
I'll
cool.
allow that.
Woohoo! Salted.
Yep.
Thanks.
Anything else?
Glad somebody's in my corner. Okay. Was that my action?
Yes.
Alright, then for bonus action, what have I got? If I use 2 weapon fighting, can I actually, like, use a weapon?
You would have had to make a primary weapon attack and then have a secondary weapon in your other hand.
So, that's a no.
No.
Alrighty, so that's all I've got.
Okay. That brings us to the pit.
She's gonna take some salt and she's gonna hold on to it until it comes out. I'm gonna hold an action with the salt.
Okay, hold an action with the salt. Now the flail snail's turn. It is going to use... All of a sudden, you see that the shell starts emitting a dazzling, bright-colored light.
Hyper beam?
So, any creatures that can see the light have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Balls.
I need you and Pip and Faye to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom?
Yes, please.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a nat 1 for Daff.
Daff doesn't have to make it.
Oh! He doesn't have to make a...
Daff is not in the range.
Guess what? You and I both.
We both not won it!
You both.
What the hell, camera?
You both are stunned.
Fantastic. What does that do to me?
You are unable to move or do anything, basically. You basically forfeit your turn. If you go to the condition section of the D&D Beyond, it will inform you what. Exactly.
Incapacitated. Damn.
Yep. So with that is the end of the snail's turn. That's all he can do. That brings us to Daff.
So it's just for this one round that I'm stunned?
12 the light fades.
Nope. False. Oh well, he's still gonna get salted when he comes out. Small revenge.
Yep. Alright, so it's Daff's turn. Daff did not get stunned.
Great. Alright,
What's bad is I have a +5 in dexterity.
damn.
Ugh.
Since the creature is in its shell, if he moved into range, would he suddenly be hit by the light?
No. What do you mean? If Daffville...
Went up to the snail that is in its shell, would he be hit by the light?
Roll an intelligence check for me. For Daff.
8.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know if he's going to be affected if he moves within range of where it gets brighter.
Well, it's worth a shot. Can he go up and use his thieves' tools to try and, like, pry off some of the gems from the shell?
Sure. But with disadvantage.
Okay. So what am I rolling?
Do 2d20s, plus his proficiency modifier, plus his dex.
I'm just expecting.
Where's my other d20? What the hell? I keep losing tiny dice. There you are. Alright. Dexterity modifier.
Yep.
Is that the save or the regular?
The
Nice.
regular.
And plus proficiency?
Plus proficiency.
21.
Alright, as he goes in, roll a d6 to see what kind of gem you get.
3.
3? I said he finds a nice red ruby. Yeah, just pry it off.
Great.
He's inside. So, okay. That's gonna end his turn there?
Yeah, I think that's all he's got.
Okay. Next it's Faye's turn. You are incapacitated.
Yep.
Next it's Pip's turn. You are incapacitated. That leaves us at the flail snail.
Fail snail.
Fail snail. He's gonna pop out of a shell.
And get salted!
He will.
He's
so
gonna get assaulted.
Roll a percentile die.
Oh, roll a
Alright, do
percentile.
100.
43.
43. He gets hit, but I need you to roll D4 this time.
That.
Thank you.
You just step on a D4.
No, I rolled over my toe.
3.
3? So that's gonna be...
My clever hedgehog boy.
Okay. See, he kind of like sizzles as it comes out, and then he's gonna make a flail attack against Pip. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
Oof. Actually hits.
So that's going to deal 8 points of damage. Bludgeoning. That's all I can do. The light fades. You guys are no longer stunned.
Woohoo! Yay.
It's now Daph's turn.
Alright, Daph is right up on the shell, so he is... Wait, the snail is out of his shell now?
Yep.
Alright, Daph is right on him, so,
And I say that he would have moved in within range of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So it is now giving advantage to Daffodil if you guys are within, so he can perform a sneak attack.
he's flanking. Oh, sneak attack?
Wait, Shane. So when that dropped, I was holding an action before. Does that still hold on to now?
No, because
No.
it
Got
has
stunned.
the held action ends on your next turn, and the stun would have canceled it anyway.
Okay.
Because it requires a reaction.
Sorry, just ask.
No, it's fair. That's a good fair question. So, 100%.
Alright, so... Gonna try and sneak attack.
Okay, so he can make his attack. He does not get advantage, but he can make an attack and apply the sneak attack modifier.
Alright. So, sneaking first is what I roll for?
Nope, just roll
Okay,
your
I'm
roll an attack. He knows you're there, but part of the sneak attack is that if an ally is within range, melee range of the creature, he gets to use the sneak attack dice
Cool.
if he hits.
Okay. He doesn't.
What do you roll?
An 8.
Nope. Anything else?
No, not for Daph.
Okay.
Wait, 2-weapon fighting, since that attack didn't work. Oh, okay, no.
Nope. He would
I
have had to
apparently
been
don't
dual.
know how 2-weapon fighting works at all.
He would have had to been dual wielding.
Okay.
So, 2-weapon fighting basically works that if you use 2 weapons,
Okay.
you can use both of them. But he was rather using a crossbow or a short sword. He's not using like both. It doesn't work that way.
That's why Merla works, because she has his
Yep. Okay.
2 swords.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay. For Faye, we're gonna keep going with the salt.
Okay. Make your improvised attack. D20 plus your dex.
14.
14. That does not hit.
Ugh.
Just misses again. Anything else?
Nope, not for her.
Pip. Roll your improvised attack.
Nope, doesn't hit. We've got him so close! What the hell?
Alright, it's now the fail snail.
Hold on.
Okay.
I want to. Hold on. I actually want to use my second wind, which I can regain 1d10 plus 3 hit points.
Okay. Go ahead. Does that require superiority die?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you applied your hit points. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Flailsnail's turn. He's gonna make another attack against Faye this time.
Of course he is.
18 hit,
That hits.
10 points of bludgeoning damage. And then he's gonna start slowly moving away from you guys. Death's turn. So he does start moving away from you guys.
Towards Daph or away from Daph?
Away from Daff, away from both of you. So he breaks melee.
Oh, can we react to that?
Yes, you can do a opportunity attack if you'd like. Both of you can.
Absolutely.
Okay, so both make attacks against it.
Throwing salt. It didn't hit.
18.
Oh, hers hit.
Okay, well, your damage. What did you do?
I also had some salt.
Okay, so D10?
I don't know why I keep on putting away the D10. 1!
Yeah, he's hurting. But you hit him with the salt, and he kind of cries out in pain as he's slithering away. Anything else?
All right, it's Daffodil's turn. So let me see Daff's stuff. There we go. All right, so does he get sneak attack or any kind of advantage since he's running away?
No. He had to try to hide again. Because he's no longer melee with you two.
Alright, I'm probably a bad rogue, but I'm not going to even bother with a sneak attack, and I'm just going to crossbow him.
Do it. Roll your T.
Didn't hit.
Okay. Anything else?
This close to dice jail buster. This close.
Alright, that's face turn.
Salt.
Roll your attack.
It's all this friggin' working on this horrible creature. Nope. Yeah, no.
Okay. Nothing else?
No, that's all I've got.
Pip's turn.
Okay, grab handfuls, run after him, throw it at him.
Do it.
13.
Does not hit. So, and I will say your assault bag's running low. You probably got 3 or 4 more hand cells left. Flail Snail's turn. He is going to keep it running. Very, very slowly. Then he's actually going to pop into a shell. Actually, roll a percentile die for me, please. Alright, you get 100.
We're gonna keep on saying that. You know we don't have a D100.
It's a D100 is what it is, but it uses a percentile in a regular D10.
50.
50? Roll a D4.
2.
Okay. He takes 4 more damage.
Because of all the salt?
Yes, because the salt is
Yeah, it's still on the floor.
So, Daph's turn.
I'm glad we thought this far ahead. Alright, since he's running away, I want Daph to try and Thieves' Tool off some more gems.
Okay, go ahead.
It's worked so far. What is it? What is that? Sleight of hand?
D20 plus your dex plus your...
6.
Actually, you know what? It's probably a sleight of hand.
Okay, so 17.
17. Okay, roll a D6 for me.
1.
You pop off a small emerald. That brings us around the base turn. Make sure you guys keep track of what gems you get.
Yep. First one was a large ruby.
Yep.
Alright. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh.
Yes.
No wonder nothing's happening. Alright, I'm going to chase up after the snail and basically empty out the rest of the salt around him.
Okay.
So no matter which way he turns, he's going to land on some salt.
That's fair. I will allow you to do so. Okay. That brings us to Pip.
It's really intense music for just salting a snail
That's fair.
as it tries to run away real slowly.
What would you like to do, Pip?
I'm trying to look.
You guys got about one thing of salt left after that one.
Pip's gonna take whatever salt there's left and she's gonna try one more time.
Throw it at him.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright. That's it. Now it's the snail's turn. He's going to pop out of the shell. Roll me a D100, please.
36.
What is it?
36.
36. Okay, roll d4.
1.
Ugh.
Yep. He's slithering away. And he's gonna pop back in the shell.
Oh my god!
He's so freaking close. Anything else? For the sale, he's done Daster.
Alright, what have you got, Daff? He's back in his shell.
Yep.
More gems!
Okay, roll a Thieves' Tool check.
Oh, he makes it.
Okay, roll a d6.
2.
Okay, you get a diamond.
I will not spare the snail. The snail's going down. What size diamond?
Moderate.
It's supposed to be a murder, damn it! Taking too long.
Alright.
So this is torture.
Okay, you're up.
Alright, I am running out of options. Toll the dead.
Okay, roll your,
No, you, 14.
4 left. Dice jail.
You rolled 16.
Dog is coming back.
Roll a d6.
5.
5. 5.
5. 5. 5.
I need each of you, everyone but Daft, because Daft's going to be farther away, I would assume, to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, damn it. I save.
What's your roll?
20!
Okay.
Yeah, 19.
Yep, you guys both save. You guys see is that all of a sudden you see like the spell, like as it tries to land on the snail, it gets absorbed, and all of a sudden you hear like a whoop, 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 and then a burst of energy comes out from the snail shell, blasting in all directions. You guys just barely manage to catch it and hold yourself to the ground before it affects you.
Great.
So, alright, that's it for Faye. Pip,
Damn friggin' snail!
So he's still in a shell?
he is in a shell.
I don't think he wants to be our pet at this point. I think we're past the point of making friends.
Well, yeah.
This isn't like a Pokemon battle where you get him down to 1 HP and he's yours forever.
Roll for Pokeball.
Pip's gonna run over with her rapier.
Okay, try to stab it. Roll your attack.
Snail kebab.
16.
That does not hit.
Beans.
Alright, it's now the snail's turn. I'm assuming if you're done. Okay. D100, please.
52.
Okay, roll a d6.
5.
Thank God!
As you guys,
Kill the fucking snail, please! I'm begging you. Oh, stop licking my armpit, you little freak.
as he kind of pops out of the snail,
You're not getting any Cheeto dust. Get out of here.
his shell and tries to make his way away. It manages to hit a big pile of salt, and it
That we had
dissolves
thrown.
into a puddle,
Yeah!
leaving the shell behind.
Finally.
It is dead.
Oh my God!
Yep.
Pip is gonna look at Taff and say, Taff, let's move it over from the so it's not doesn't have the puddle right underneath it. I want to see what's inside that shell.
Okay. So you can start moving it around. It weighs about 250 pounds.
That's why she said her and Daff
Yep.
Together.
to push it.
Okay. So I need a strength check. One of you guys with advantage, or both of you guys roll a stealth check or strength.
What's Daffodil? Daffodil's got nothing. I've got +1. You've got +4. You're doing it. Advantage.
Strength is 2.
Oh, that's your save. Never mind. It's still better than any of the rest of us. Yeah, you definitely get advantage here. Oof.
10.
Yeah, you can start moving it over, and it kind of like it scoots a little bit, but doesn't get very far.
Can I try again?
Sure.
Nope, that's worse.
7.
Yep. Doesn't budge that much that time. Kind of like just get.
Again.
Sure, but you're gonna start incorporating exhaustion here soon.
Oh boy.
19!
All right, you're able to scoot it away from the puddle.
She just wants to knock it over, I think.
Then she wants to push it out,
Oh,
and then
okay.
she's gonna take her coin, she's gonna try to like go underneath and pop up inside and see what it looks like on the inside.
It's kind of glittery and multicolored and a rainbow effect on the inside. And your coin, like the light coming off your coin, reflects off of the anti-magic shell and like bounces around. And it creates this rainbow effect that's really beautiful.
Dad! Hey, get in here! It's beautiful! Then you hear like disco music.
You found the coin's other effect.
ABBA playing.
Dancing queen. I'm going home.
Alright, so, yep. There you go.
This is amazing. So then after that, Pip is gonna try to help scrape up some of the snail
Get out the ice scraper. Do some scrape.
snail trail and stuff like that because people said that
Mm-hmm.
that's useful.
Sure. You can
Put it in the
spend some time scraping up some snail stuff. You get like it almost comes up like glass, so like you get like thin sheets of like perfectly clear, like very resistant glass.
Like at first she gets on it and then like pushing on it.
Yep. So you get. I can say you can fill one of your little bags of holding with that.
All right.
Yay!
Are any of the birds big enough to bring the whole shell?
You're not sure.
Can I make some kind of a check?
You can roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
I'm intelligent enough, Shane.
What was your roll?
20.
Okay. Natural 20?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
It's back! The camera's gonna die any minute now!
So you assume that the bird should be just strong enough and still be able to carry you guys back.
Rock on.
But you're also guessing that they might ask for some money.
Well, more money?
Yeah.
More money?
Hey, we could offer a small cut
We'll offer a percentage.
of the shell, and that probably will be worth it for them.
Oh my god, you need thumbs, damn it.
No,
Petition to get the dog thumbs.
no, I don't want her to have thumbs.
I don't live with her, she can have thumbs.
No!
Yeah.
Let her have thumbs!
Can you imagine what her
No!
claws would be like when she goes and like jumps on you?
It's not like she'd claw me any more than she does now.
Yeah, but she grab onto you while she does it.
Listen, have you seen your dog on me? Like,
Yep. I know, it needs to be Pip's home. Pip needs to have it as her home.
a mobile home.
It is a large creature, so it's quite big. So, all right. So you guys move the shell outside.
Somehow.
As you the wing riders eventually show back up, and they're like, "Oh,
We've got...
is that what I think
Oh,
it is?"
and do we take the tails too? The shriveled up tails, or is there
No,
Yeah,
they,
it's like
they
turning
just
into a
shrivel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't fall off, they just shrivel.
It's true, because they wanted maybe one of those tails. Do you remember that?
Somebody wanted a flail
Yeah.
off the snail.
I thought you said that those are... Never mind.
No, I think it was one of the gems off the shell.
Oh. I
Which
thought
we
it
got
was...
some.
I thought it was the tail itself. Some of the tails were...
Time to go sell.
I'm guessing you want us to help you bring that back.
It would be preferable.
Well, it's gonna be you gotta kind of commune with the birds for a few seconds. And,
Commune with the birds.
like it should be doable, but it's definitely not going to be easy.
You guys... Well...
Shh, don't offer.
What should we do?
Kind of
Hey!
Wait.
I am tired of waiting!
these are worth quite a bit of gold, and we're happy to save you some time. But I think we might be interested in a small, little extra gold.
Well, that's my new home.
Your new home, you're gonna live in it. Don't you know how much one of those is worth?
Well, they can pick it clean and then I can have just the shell.
The shell is the worth part.
I mean, without the gems.
Have you tried
She's not living in the shell.
Have you tried hitting it with magic?
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
You make a shield out of that.
That's why it would be
We're
a very
selling-
safe home.
We're selling the shell. You can't keep it.
Can someone at least make a mold of the shell that I can have as a home? Or something?
When you come home from your adventures, rich and famous, of course.
So when I come back rich and famous, I'm gonna buy one of these shells to be my home.
Absolutely.
There you go.
That would actually be pretty dynamic.
Alright, so
Wow.
it says, I think for a cut, I think maybe 300 gold pieces sounds fair.
Well,
Do I know how much one of these would go for?
To be fair, she did tell you. We told you 5,000 gold pieces is what
Oh.
it's about worth.
Alright.
Not accounting some of the jewels that you excavated, because this one's a little special.
So, 300 out of 5,000.
It's not too bad.
It's like 2%. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, that sounds fair. Alright, boys, let's hike it up.
6%. Still, like, I was gonna offer 10%, so I'm keeping my mouth shut. I can do percents. I took calculus.
I cannot do percents.
Alright, so you guys get the snail, get the shell, kind of like all figured out. You guys, Daff ends up bunking with one of you guys in your box. It's a little tight. That's the only way it's gonna make it work.
Oh, he can bunk with me. I'm smaller.
That's fair.
That's good, because I wasn't gonna bunk up with the pokey thing.
You guys lift off with the snail shell, kind of leaving like a rainbow effect to anybody who looks at it from a distance.
It's
You
good
guys
advertisement.
Fly back towards Evershire.
Happiness and joy.
Happiness and lots of gold
And
to
joy.
be made.
Happiness and joy, good advertisement. Yep, I think we got our characters pretty much locked down.
And with that, we're gonna end tonight.
No, why?
9 p.m.
9 o'clock. It's about time.
Yeah, I know.
So, good job, guys. You guys are gonna get a whole shit ton of gold, or you can turn it into some cool shit.
Both.
Rock on.
We can still be like, hey. got
Now we
these
owe
things.
the birds 300 gold. Somebody write that down. I'm gonna forget. Actually, don't write it down. It's fine.
I'm gonna write that down.
We don't need to give them gold.
Good night, good friends. Same bat time, same bat channel. See you next week. I'm sure Shane's got stuff to say. He's got like a whole outro, but I like what I got.
Sorry, I'm writing this down so I don't forget.
I like saying, hey guys, thanks for, joining us. Those awesome people who wanted to watch us. It is a Monday night, so most people don't like to watch people. Yeah.
I barely like to be people.
I barely like to be a person. So it's always nice for people to come out and online and watch us and spend the evening with us. So
You guys are
thanks.
awesome. We do appreciate you coming out. Monday nights, I was kind of hoping wouldn't be as busy as night on Twitch. I know there's many options out there for watching D&D and role playing on Twitch, but we thank you for choosing us. Out of all the wonderful creators and people out there,
We know you've got a lot of choices out there, so we thank you for choosing Dodo Airlines.
basically. Thursdays, couldn't do Thursdays. Fridays, everyone does Fridays. So we hope you enjoy our make your Monday a little bit better, spending it with Arcadia RPG.
Starting off your week right.
There you go.
That's gonna be our new thing. Starting your week off right with Arcadia RPG.
All the salt and swear words you could ask for.
There you go. Shit.
And occasionally tea.
Oh.
Actually, for a while it was straightly tea, but it's too damn hot.
When it gets cold again, we'll go right back to tea, I promise. For now,
Lemonade.
lemonade.
100%.
Yeah, lemonade.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope to see you guys back here same time next week, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tell your friends, tell your family, bring them in. We love to have you guys here.
Yeah.
We definitely want to keep doing our Twitch streams.
Heck yeah.
So having you guys come here and watch us, it's awesome. It just is so encouraging to have you guys come and spend time with us. So.
And we love having you heckle us, even you. Yes, you. What the hell is that?
I enjoy the hell out of it. So.
Salt in a tentacle. That's clever. Like, where did you even get that? Dang.
It's Twitch. They have all sorts of crazy emojis.
I love it. Good stuff.
So,
They were
alright.
prepared for our plan.
Again, I hope you guys stay safe out there during this crazy time.
Heck yeah.
We hope to see you again here next week. Have an awesome week. Thank you, and have a good night.